Oh, man. A bit chilly. So, I've been on the camera for about a week. Just finished Argos. Potentially our last double shift. We're going to be on singles. We're for about 4 hours every day, give or take. And yeah, a bit frosty. Mostly about -1, -2. It's not as bad as it was -5. We're going to strip off, put the trousers on, write in a diary, plan for tomorrow. And we're going to park up in one of my old spots. Hopefully get a nice view in the morning because it doesn't actually look too bad. You can't really see a lot. Well, you might see some stars, but it's not that cloudy. And then we're gonna jump on a computer, eat our hot meal, which is, we've been fasting, so this is last now and it's already hot. Just warmed it up with some hot water. We're gonna jump in the back of the car after and chill. I've got a lot of notes I want to write down, and yeah, see you in the back of the car. So, just run down. This is the first book I'm going to completely read, hopefully. I am currently that far through it. It cost me £10. It's called Endurance by Alfred Lansing. Yeah, I'll tell you what it's like when I finish it. I'm still just about where it takes off, just after the First World War starts. But yeah, I'm going to finish the rest of my food, read hopefully a chapter, and then head to sleep because it is getting to... Fitbit's now dead. It's roughly about 11:30, so yeah, catch you later. Oh, man. A bit chilly. So, sounds pretty busy, this road, especially this time of night. This time of day, sorry. So, ready for a gym. I believe we may have a HIIT session. I can't remember what it is on the list, but we shall find out. Yeah, it's pretty busy still. I'll show you. I'll just get a camera and I'll show you what it looks like outside. It's a bit, I don't know, I can't really tell. Time for a toilet. We're going to see the busyness to the road. Not the safest place. I was gonna make a coffee, but I'm gonna smash my pre-workout and we'll head to the gym. But yeah, that's the view. So it's not too bad, a bit chilly, but definitely not as bad as it was. So yeah, before I piss myself, I'm gonna shoot. I think we're day 5 of 2,000 calories. It's only today I've actually weighed this out properly because I haven't been taking account of my trousers and stuff, which is kind of, it is what it is, mistakes happen. And yeah, this is where we're at. not bad. Although I feel like I get tired midday, but then we ain't eating until 1 in the afternoon. Well, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, sorry. But that's not, yeah. I want to get rid of these really, that should bring that in. But, yeah. So yeah, not too bad. Another month, I think. Now we've completely weighed ourselves, so see what we're like in the next 10-15 days. But today was a push session. So it's time to do some work on my car. I did forget the wheel nut locking tool, for those who know what it is, so I couldn't actually take the wheel off. I did drive an hour and I wasn't going to drive home to bloody get it. So I thought, let's try and enjoy challenges, tons of fucking play, and I thought I'd take the time to see if I can actually change it with the wheel on. So yeah, that's the lower arm. You can see we got the lower arm, I think about 30-40 pounds, and we got that when we got the service kit. Just needed the time and yeah, the time to really do it. As you can see, lower arm did come off. It wasn't actually as bad as I imagined. So yeah, that's with the lower arm off, and then I put a black new one on, and yeah, problem solved, which is good. That's done. Cleaned. Helicopter. Cleaned. Cleaned the throttle body because I'm stuttering every so often. It's not all the time, it's very minor. There's no engine light on and it stutters every so often. And when my battery went dead when we got locked in the car, it went for a little bit because obviously it would have, everything would have died, the ECU would have reset, we'd have original fuel mixture ratio, sorry. And then as long as it goes on, the fuel mixture does change, and there was obviously something minor somewhere, so I've disconnected the battery, let that die, so it resets the values, and see if it goes with a clean throttle body. It was pretty dirty, but I don't know, I can't see it being that. Well, I don't know, there's a couple of different things, but we'll soon find out. I'm going to get my hair cut in a couple of hours, as you can see. All I've eaten, all I've got with me is bananas and kiwis with skin. And yeah, going to clean my mess up here. That's done, lower arm's done. There's a couple of little bits we may do on it over time. It looks like the pads may be doing, but I found someone to buy my car. But I'm going to try and still stay in it for 2 months, and then when we start sober surfing, we sell it then. Right, and the MOT's next month, so yeah, catch you in a bit. Do we look younger or the same age? We're currently 30 years old, so see how we look with this gone. We're going to keep that bit for shits and giggles. And then Matt's gonna go, we're gonna keep that bit for shits and giggles, and then we're gonna trim that down low. God knows what it's gonna look like. Okay, let's send it. Let's send it. Oh man. We always say show your strengths. If you've got a patchy beard, cut the patches out. If there's a bit of strength here to show this. Otherwise people look at it now, but oh, he's got a strong beard, he's got a strong moustache. He's having a patchy beard, but oh, he's clearly got a weak beard. So you might as well show your strengths. Makes more sense. I just wanted to see how long it would grow for. How much you can grow. Man. Should be in the YouTube beard trimming business. How's that looking? Look how long it is. Oh, it's kind of already gone now. What the mess? I'm sure someone has one of these. And that's gonna be the last. So I'm going to charge my phone up. Ah, God. Yeah, phone's about to die. Not bad. Not bad. I'm actually gonna keep a moustache, I think. Get rid of that, have a shower, see how I feel after, but why not? Why not? Get confidence, then fucking look at Zach, whatever you'd like to look like. once you've got confidence. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Those who want to see what it looks like with that bit gone, I'm going to leave it hanging, just like a couple of these hairs are. Good off. Does that? A hair, first hair on that. I am gonna have to just start doing wet shaving, which I've never wet shaved in my life, so I'm sure I'm gonna start cutting myself, unfortunately, but yeah, definitely wet shave. So, that's it. I'll keep this until I have my hair cut, see what it looks like. Most probably just trim this down so it's like 2 or 3 mil. Then we rock like that until we have another idea, another genius idea. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And yeah, time to, I'll keep this just in case I need to, just in case I feel like I made a mistake, I can glue it back on. But yeah, catch you later. We have now successfully had our haircut. It's a bit wet, a bit damp. That's what we're looking like. We're keeping this for a bit longer to play around with it. Fuck it. Like, I would never done this, but obviously the confidence is coming higher and higher and higher. It's not a problem now. So let's cruise around like this for a little bit. Maybe get rid of that and just have a low one. But who knows? I will have to. I will need to buy a shaver sometime today or tomorrow. To then wet shave. Never wet shaved in my fucking life, so it'll be the first time. But yeah, not bad. We're gonna head up to a co-worker space. Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna head up to a co-worker space. I've now figured out my plan. Well, I think about the plan every day, literally like every day. I got to what I'd like the sound of, but I've not actually got a plan to actually get from step to step to step. And obviously going back to all the folders and files and notebooks we've got, I'm going to spend another couple of hours. We're on Notion. I'm starting to somewhat get an idea of it. So we'd have a couple of black coffees, I think, at theatres if it's not busy. Jump onto Notion. And then for the second half of the day, it's just going to be trading. We had some role plays, but they're not going to happen now, so this is fine. Rest of the day will just be trading, and then back to the sales stuff, role plays, all that. But I really want to get organised with this Notion thing. And really, it's quite nerdy, data-driven kind of software, but it's sick. It is sick. And I'll show you. We'll get to theatres, and we'll talk then. Get a bit of nicotine in, get styled in for an hour, then we're going for burgers around my sister's. So, this is Notion. It's a bit raw at the moment because I'm getting my head around it, but this way around, we've got all our set tasks instead of being on Google Excel. We can pick and choose what we have in it. This is just running just briefly. We've got our 3-month goals. We need a role play 1 to 10, and we need to get to purple belt. We've got more pages we're going to open up. I've not filled any of these up because they're just to give me an idea. The main focus is this, which is you get to play around with this. It looks a bit tricky, but not too bad. To-do list. That's the shopping list we need to get. It's Thailand. We're looking to Thailand. This is our to-dos. What we haven't started, we have a date. For instance, the only thing we've done so far is cancel co-worker space. We're here till 2 more months, a month and a half. Just to let me know about when I ended it and when I confirmed it. And we go back to. So it's pretty much like another brain. We're going to be using AI either way. This is going to be where I'm going to be writing my 15-minute write-up, which is doing my paper. That's one less reason to have my notebook. For instance, you've got social media platforms, YouTube, Insta, and all that. Content creation is just another thing in itself, which I'm just building slowly. These are just how to work out what things I want to write up or which videos I want to edit and all that kind of stuff, just to keep it all underneath one. Same for sales. We haven't been doing anything with sales or trading, although we have a back testing, so we'll keep our back test here. And again, you just type what you want in, add pictures, add whatever you want into it. All this is free. You can pay the paid version, but this is more than good enough for me, especially for now. And we've got a dream board, which we haven't done yet. This is just a rough picture to see if it in action. So this should be filled with smaller pictures. Saves me having a printout. Ideally, you have a dream board on your wall or in your bedroom somewhere, so you can look at it. So when you're having a hard time, feeling up for it, it's a bit of easy motivation, a bit to change the brain chemicals in your head when you carry on going back to work. So yeah. And then we've got our database. This is going to be our big goals and plans. For instance, I've just left it real simple. 3 months. 5 role plays a day, so I'm kind of making money online from obviously sales, staying over Thailand, and my purple belt. And just go back. So it's so powerful. So it's pretty much removed all books out of my way. I've got everything organised. So this is which is always going to be on. So I'll turn this on. This is what I'm going to be working from, because everything's supposed to be light, cheap, and most efficient as possible. And these are just going to be my data. This is going to be all my data about myself, about weight I've lost, about muscle I've gained, all my kind of internal levels, vitamin stack, and all that kind of stuff. Book journal. This is pretty sick. So these are just what was on there before. Obviously I'm going to delete these just so I don't forget how these work. That's not showing the thing. Obviously that book we're reading. We're going to get that book eventually. Then all the other ones I want to read. So these are current read, well, would be blue. We write out a year review. That's just some rough idea. You go to bookshelf. These are favourite reads. You can do rankings and timelines. So you can find out what books, have a list of books, put all this data in yourself. It doesn't take seconds. And then we can have all the ones we've read, all the ones we want to read again, all the ones we haven't read, and then notes and stuff from that. So that's sick. We've got gym data, which we'll be putting up about us gym gains and all that kind of stuff. Nutrition's going to be just fucking tons of nutrition, which I'm going to put into my in my group eventually. I want to get loads of stuff because there's a lot of bullshit which is on the internet. Everything's trying to make you buy this or that, or do this is the next new thing, or this gets the best gains, or you eat this, don't eat that. And same as everybody, when I first started fitness, in and out and all that kind of thing, trying to get healthy, and then you get you just get confused and just you don't know where to look from. So this is going to be just proper information which I've tried myself, which works myself. I don't want to be pushing stuff on other people with information which I'm not 100% sure on, or I've not done myself, because that's what most YouTube is. It's just fucking posting other people's shit. We've got then our finances, which we've got on, say for instance, because all this, like for us to do all this, is all on separate bits. So for instance, we'll go on to this. This is not a bad way to do it. This is like, if you want to start off, just do it to keep everything super simple. But more you get, more time you want to save, more you realise what's possible, more just your brain just starts popping all left, right, centre kind of thing. And you have more ideas, and then you get better, everything becomes quicker, and then you can add more into your day. So you start with 24 hours, and then you can literally give yourself more time of being more efficient. They say smarter than harder. You work hard and you work smarter. It's a myth when someone says do one or the other. You do both. So that's what we're running. We're going to try and potentially put this onto here on the tracker. We don't have a tracker one, but going back to my monthly outgoings, this is kind of keep track of what I need to pay off, or what I've got going, or the cost of stuff. We was doing our 15-minute writing, but now all that's going to be on here. And then we have our journal, which keeps everything in date. So that I've lost then. So that's somewhere else then. So I've got journal, so every time I type stuff in, I put it so it leaves the date and everything. So instead of having one of my other notebooks, which is in my bag, it's in my car, I can, before I log off, I can just write up my journal about how the day's gone. That's going to stack up, so it's going to have like months and months and months of information, so I can easily look back and it shouldn't get lost. And education, I'll just keep track of links I like, things I want to look up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope you caught some of that. If you're not already writing notes, if you haven't already got a notebook, if you're not trying to educate yourself, you really need to do it. It's super, super important. And even have like video ideas, another folder. Just, you can easily get lost, so it's keeping everything fucking super organised. So it's gonna look good. And what do you think? Not bad, is it? Get a bit of fucking jowl, lift these up. Most of it looks fucking terrible because you need to like keep twisting them, but you know what I mean. You know how it goes. So yeah, hope that works. If you already are doing some of this stuff, definitely get yourself on Notion. Notion is fucking game changer already. Starting to get, first it was tricky, but after like a day's worth of playing around with it, I'm starting to get a hang of it. And this is just the basic levels of it, which is quite cool. So there's far more you can get in, far more you can do. But yeah, hope that helps. And I'm gonna crack another hour. Now this is kicking in, I can feel it. So I'm talking faster as well, and get my words out better. But yeah, not bad. So one more thing I forgot to mention is the calendar. This is going to be built, it's synced to my phone, it's synced to everything else. So even when I got my days I'm working at Argos, it's all going to be in here. Appointments or role plays, etc., or whatever I've got going on is going to be linked on here. So when I turn my MacBook on, My calendar is in a separate app wallpaper, and I'll just show this. That saves me have to come on here, but then it's linked either way. So that's super powerful. And again, like, you can open the calendar. This is the online calendar, but I've also downloaded the app. So this kind of keeps track of what I need to do, what's to do, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, super powerful, man. Yeah, I just want to show you because it's going to be a game changer. I mean, this is just the basic level. You can put loads more on this, but again, this is just building from ground zero. Yeah, it's sick, man. I love it. And just, yeah, it's sick. But yeah, catch you again.